Hi, I'm Andrea. Welcome to Crafty Little Things. I thought I'd get back on track for the new year, and what better way than to start with having a look at the new Spring Summer catalogue from Stampin' Up. I'll be using lots of stuff from this over the coming weeks, no doubt. So I thought I'd just have a quick little look through. You can order from this today. I don't actually have a sales focus, so I don't have a Stampin' Up store, but if you want to be pointed in the direction of one, I can do that for you. Right, so there's some gorgeous stuff. The thing to me seems to be very much about lovely bright colours, and I think that's, you know, it's lovely to get away from the darker reds and greens and heavy sort of colours and textures of winter and Christmas. So it's like a little bit of fresh air bringing us back into spring. There's some gorgeous things in it. This lovely tinsel trim, which you wouldn't expect. It's normally like a Christmassy thing, tinsel, but I'm going to do a project in a minute, and I'm going to make this in a minute, showing you how you can use that. It's a bit odd, isn't it? I don't know what I've done there. But yeah, it's so pretty. Look, it's really sparkly and it's pretty for any occasion. That's on a Valentine's candle. That video will be appearing soon. Yeah, so there's some lovely things in there. There's some lovely paper stacks, gorgeous paper stacks. These are more like Instagram shots. They're actually photographs. I have got all the papers, but I've only got a couple of bits here to sort of show you. So there's some lovely things in there. There's die sets and stamp sets and papers and trims and embellishments, and there's little kits as well. There's a Memories and More stack. This is lovely, this set. It's got some foiled papers. There's these little boxes, embossing folders and embossing paste, and masks. You can use the embossing masks as well for stenciling with inks. You don't need to just use them for the embossing paste. So yeah, there's some gorgeous stuff in here. There's a new, this is quite a nice set of stamps, and then these two new punches to go with them, the smaller one and the large one. I think these will be very popular, to be honest. Did I say there's a Memories and More set as well? There's that trim again, lovely Valentine's. These flicks, I've seen someone use them on their nails as well as on projects. Great for Valentine's Day. I think these go with an existing set of dies that are in the regular catalogue. Yeah, so there's some lovely, these are gorgeous. Like I said, I've got all of these, and these papers are all beautiful, really beautiful. And you can leave them as they are, black and white, or you could colour them in, or add glitter or texture or whatever. Yeah, this is the Memories and More kit. I mean, I just think these are amazing value anyway. I'm going to do some work with Memories and More, and do some videos showing how to use it and combining it with other crafty sort of tools over the next couple of weeks, so be on the lookout for that. So yeah, there's just some lovely stuff. One of my favourite, I've got a couple of my favourite things here, is this gorgeous ribbon. Look at that. It's got like a gold edge. It's just so pretty. I absolutely love it. I think that's Berry Burst. I'm a ribbon fanatic. There's this gorgeous lemon lime twist ribbon, and this beautiful Night of Navy corduroy ribbon, which is great for male themed gifts, I think, and gift boxes and bags and cards. And there is a nice sort of male themed set as well. This set of DSP, I've got that here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at these lovely, it's just so up to date, so modern, so fresh, and it's going to be great for spring and summer projects. You know, these fruity sort of themes, quite popular at the moment. I just love this strawberry paper, and as usual with Stampin' Up, you've usually got a reverse pattern which is not quite as themed, so it can be used to sort of complement anything, or it can be used on its own. These gorgeous sort of heart-shaped leaves, so pretty. So yeah, there's I've seen this pattern before in Stampin' Up's and obviously the lines. Yeah, so there's some gorgeous stuff there. That's just a lovely little stack, that. And you get 4 of each of these 6 by 6 sheets. So, and that's for what, 9 quid, so that's quite reasonable. Yeah, so they're just a couple of my favourite bits. This paper is beautiful. I'm going to be using that in the project I've just shown you there. There's one of the, got a piece here. This is one of the designs from that. It's raised and it's glittery. I don't know if you can see that against the light, but it's really lovely. And on the other side it's got this gorgeous floral design, which I love. There's washi tapes there as well. Just cute stamp sets. And there's a bunny. You might have seen the bear. It's very similar. It almost prints out like a photograph almost. Well, now there's a bunny to go with that. There's that corduroy ribbon. Here's like a masculine paper stack. That's really lovely. I love that. And then more bits and bobs along here. I quite like this. I haven't bought this, but I think I will buy it. This amazing congratulations set, because you can build up the congratulations. It just becomes the theme of your card. It can make a really simple card with a nice bit of DSP. So I think I will be getting that. Right, here it is. So here's the You're Inspiring set. The daffodils. I mean, daffodils just scream spring, don't they? And what I did was I got some of these Stampin' blends, which you can see here as well, above the kit. And I got the Daffodil Delight combo pack, which is £8, so £4 per pen. They're really sturdy, they're lovely to use. They're double-ended, so they've got more like a pen on one end and a brush on the other. And if you get the combo pack, you get the light and the dark. So I'd say that this is more like the typical Daffodil Delight shade, and then this is slightly darker. And I just did this morning, just very quickly. I just printed it with crumb cake and then just used the pens to colour the flowers. And I actually used, I don't know if this is still on the clearance rack, but this is from the Christmas catalogue. And you can buy it in the normal annual catalogue as well. This Old Olive, and I used an aqua blender just to get that leaf sort of variation going on. Okay. Right, so yeah, and then I just coloured in, I used the darker one to just colour in the You're Inspiring stamp and stamped it above. And I'll probably trim that down or use a large oval stitch shaped framelit and make that the front of a nice Easter card, or just a friendship card. So yeah, they're in there. I also want to show you a Saleabration catalogue. For every £45 or multiples of £45 you spend in the annual catalogue or the spring summer catalogue, you can choose a free gift from the Saleabration catalogue. And there's some great things. And you can have as many as you like throughout the celebration period, which is 3rd of January to 31st of March. So you've nearly got 3 months to gather up as many of these gorgeous things as you can. There's a gorgeous Memories and More card pack. As I said, I'm going to do some work with Memories and More on video. I got this as one of mine, this lovely lavender stamp set, because it'll go really well with a product that I make in my business. But there's things like this triple spool. You spend £90 or more, you can buy you can have £90 free gifts. There's this lovely stamp set, and there's a set of dies that you can get for those £90. There's lovely cardstock, there's stamp sets, there's, oh look at that gorgeous one, there's this set of notelets and envelopes, gorgeous colours as usual, as you'd expect with Stampin' Up. There's a little card kit, yeah, some lovely gifts there. I think that's beautiful. I think that's one I'm going to get. I got this one already, and a couple of the others. which is the Lots of Lavender, and this is like a two-step stamp kit. So when you get your Stamparatuses, those who have pre-ordered them should be getting them soon. They'll be great to use for this one. This is my first attempt, so it's not brilliant. I need a little bit of practice. I think I should have used a lighter green or Stamped Off for the watercolour effect of the stems and the leaves. And I used Wisteria Wonder Stamped Off for this stamp to give the watercolour effect over the top. I used Crumb Cake for the main body, and I used Berry Burst. I think I should have stamped off and give it in a more whimsical sort of watercolour-y look. But you can see on this one they've gone over it with blends and stuff, or marker pens. And yeah, added something to it. So I think with a little bit of practice that can be a little bit better. I think I've got it off a bit, should be a bit further across as well. But yeah, it's a lovely stamp set, and it'll be great for some of the stuff that I already have. So yeah, so this runs, as I said, from the 3rd of January, which is today, to the 31st of March. And for every £45 you spend, you can choose one of these free gifts. And they are fabulous. They're just as good quality as the items that you buy in the catalogue. The papers are just as good quality. The stamp sets are just as good. It's not like they're an inferior product or anything like that. So yeah, I think the paper, I think this paper is also 12 by 12. You do get some lovely stuff in Saleabration. Things don't want to turn over for me. Yeah, I think that's 12. Yeah, that's 12 sheets, 2 each of 6 double-sided designs, 12 by 12. So that's great. I don't know, these little bottles, I think they come from the Spring Summer catalogue. But anyway, yeah, there'll be stuff in there which will complement what's in the Spring Summer catalogue as well. So that's Saleabration. So do grab yourselves a copy or download a copy, and yeah, look at some of the gorgeous stuff you can make with those 2 new catalogues. I'm also going to show you, even though the autumn winter catalogue's finished, there are some products that are carrying over, so I'm just going to make a quick video to show you what's carrying over. So if you're interested in that, go and have a look at that. Okay, thanks for joining me today. Bye.